Hi guys, it's Vivian. So today's video I'm going to do my beauty essentials for college/uni. So if you wanted to know what essentials you need for college/uni, then please keep watching. As throughout this video you might notice I'm providing alternatives. This is high-end and drugstore because I was like you, I didn't know what to do, I didn't know what to choose. I was, you know, sometimes my mom wasn't there, so I'd be going out and then just looking, and usually I'd look online, but I like to try it out. And luckily, as the years progressed, when I was in school there wasn't that many brands that did, like drugstore brands that did my skin tone, so it was like kind of like a shade lighter than mine. It'd be like people who are tan, you know, people tanning. Now they are making it available for everyone. Maybelline are doing it, I believe Rimmel is too, so you know it's getting better. So you know, if you're like me, you'll be able to go out and just try out makeup. So I'm gonna kind of go in an order from like how I put my makeup on. So starting from the beginning, we always prime our face or moisturize our face. What I like to use is this Clean and Clear Dual Action Moisturizer. This is a 2-in-1, so what that means is that it moisturizes your skin but also kind of primes it, as it kind of makes your pores smaller. And I think that this is a very good base for when you're applying makeup, or when you don't want to apply makeup in general, if you just don't want to be shining. But if you don't fancy that, what I also recommend is the MAC Oil Control Lotion. I prefer this more when, I'd say when I'm kind of doing a more glammy makeup, when I'm doing a full coverage and I don't want it to like mess up. This is just exactly the same. It controls the shine and it just controls you not looking like a shiny face. So onto foundation. I believe that this, I called it a different name in my other video, but this is the Maybelline Dream Liquid Mousse, and this is in the shade Honey Beige, which is medium 4. It also has an airbrush finish, so you don't have to worry about looking too cakey. You just want it to look kind of like your skin but more smoother. And it has a pump as well, so it pumps out the right amount for you. If you want to do 2-3 pumps, it's up to you, but I definitely stick to 1 pump just if I want to have a natural looking makeup look. Also, what I like to use is this MAC ProLongwear Foundation. This one is, I'd say this one's more for a long wear, and it's definitely for people who have combination skin, because for us, we shine, so our makeup slides off our face. You know, if you're oily as well, it slides off your face. This helps not. And I've worn this foundation, I'd say 5 or 6 hours, and all I'd have to do is put on my Studio Fix powder and just dab it on like that, not like, you know, reapply it, because it's a pro-long wear, it stays there, it's a long wear foundation, so you just need to cover it with the Studio Fix, and that's it. So for concealers and contour, I don't have any high-end products because I just tend to stick to the Maybelline FitMe concealers. I use this contour, this to conceal, but it acts as a highlighter. I love cream concealers now because I just think that cream concealers look more natural instead of powders, because powders tend to look more harsh in a way, and it looks not, you know, if you don't blend it in properly, it just looks really harsh. Whereas this, you can, you know, take your time with it, blend it to how you want it to be. I definitely recommend these 2 concealers if you want to highlight and contour your face. Definitely get them. So once I'm done with that, I usually go and use translucent powder, and this is the Nars one. And it's the shade Crystal. It is perfect to control your shine and to control your creasing, because if you don't want to crease, use that, because when I put on the concealers, if I don't put on any translucent powder, I crease so bad and it looks so horrible, because I'm like, oh my god, I know I have lines already, and you know, I don't want it to show anymore. But another alternative is the Relvon Photo Ready Translucent Finisher. It is exactly the same as the Nars one, but I just feel, I don't know, I definitely prefer the Nars one to this one. But if you can't afford the Nars, definitely get this, because this will save you the time until you want to get a, you know, a kind of a better translucent powder, but definitely go into this. So onto powder now. I use the MAC Studio Fix. I don't use any other drugstore alternative, because this I've been using for ever since I've been in college, so that's like 4 years of using MAC. Oh my god, why's it going quiet? 4 years of using the ProLongwear and the Studio Fix, and the Studio Fix it's a plus foundation, so I guess it adds another layer on. Before they never used to do that, and it creates a very matte look on your face, but it controls your, you know, your shine again. And I definitely say it's recommended for people with combination skin, oily skin, because it just targets that and it makes your face look matte so you don't shine. So onto eyes, I'm going to talk about the eyebrows first, and I'm going to show you this L'Oreal Superliner Brow Artist Pencil. It has the pencil first. I have it in dark brunette, and also it has the wax on the other side. It's like a crayon just to correct your mistakes in it. I just use concealer instead, but I recommend this because you can just shove this in your bag. It creates more of a natural look. I definitely recommend this if you want like natural looking eyebrows instead of out there eyebrow. But if you want that kind of eyebrow, then I definitely recommend the Anastasia Beverly Hills. It is a pomade, say maybe like a clay mixture, I don't know. When you use the dip brow pomade, it adds more of a definition to your eyebrows, and when you see me apply it in many of my videos, you can tell that it adds more of a definition to it, rather than when I apply the L'Oreal Superliner Brow Artist Pencil. It's more natural looking. That's what I think that the overall look for this is, because it's kind of like a clay mixture, so you're creating that definition. You want your eyebrows to be on point, fleek, whatever word you want to use, but it makes your eyebrows stand out. You could go out with just your eyebrows done, but then maybe just put some mascara on them. So moving on to eyeshadows, I would have recommended a sleek makeup palette, but I just thought no, you definitely want one of these. And I'm sorry that it's really disgusting, it's just that I have a nephew and he thought it was fun to run it over with his toy truck and then chuck it about, but luckily the mirror didn't break. No, it was my eyeshadows. So I have to be really careful because it's just going to splatter on me, and I'm wearing all black. As you can see, there are a variety of colours. It's a warm palette, so meaning it's all warm colours, which means that it's perfect for the fall. But if you don't want that, they have different colours. I just picked that up because it's just more fitting for my skin tone. I'm kind of excited for Carly's palette. I've ordered that. I was so excited when I ordered it because I was waiting so long. Was anyone waiting that long for the eyeshadow palette? It was so manic, but I congratulate Carly. The palette looks amazing, so I just can't wait to try it out, because for that price you could do a lot with that palette. So for mascara, I definitely recommend the telescopic mascara. This, I think you've heard many beauty vloggers, bloggers on the internet talking about this, because this is what you need if you want your eyelashes to be out there and look so long. It lengthens them and it's very cheap. And also what I recommend as well is the Rimmel Lash Accelerator. This has a growth serum in it, so it's in the brow, it's in the mascara product, so when you apply it on, it's meant to grow your lashes as well the more you use it. I don't really see a difference honestly, but I just like it because it's that kind of wand, if you can see, that you can separate your lashes. This brush is kind of similar, but it's got little tiny bristles on it, so you can separate your lashes as well. Gosh, we are almost done. So onto blush. I recommend the Makeup Revolution. I always get mixed up because you always put Revolution and then Makeup Revolution, so it's kind of confusing, but I always say Makeup Revolution, so if it's wrong, I don't know. But I recommend this Ultra Blush. I recommend this Ultra Blush palette. It is in the palette Golden Sugar, because I was looking for this in Superdrug but I could not find it. And as you can see, it's got very different highlighters. I don't see a difference with this contour, but I just like the highlighters. I definitely use this one and this one. So onto lips, I recommend these 3 things. 2 are drugs and 2 are drugs. 2 are drugstore and 1 is a high-end. Stay on the floor. This is the Makeup Revolution lipstick. I'm not too sure what the name is, but I can tell you that it's a moisturizer one and it's a lip color. So it's like it tints your lips as well. So if you're ever in a rush, if you're like one of the people who wear lipsticks all the time or wear something on the lips and then you go out and you feel so bare, as you can see, it's got the color inside and then around it is the lip balm. So when you apply it on, it just colors your lips as well as moisturizing it, so it makes your lips look nice and plump. Instead, if you want a more matte lip, have this. This is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream. It is a matte lip cream, but it adds like a natural look, so it's not too harsh as when you see the Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's like really matte, you can tell it's matte, whereas this, it adds a soft effect, so it's not too harsh. And I recommend this. It's very small, so you can stick it in your handbag. They have tons and tons of lip creams, different colors, so definitely check them out. Oh, I forgot to talk about this. This is the MAC lipstick. It is Fresh Brew. It's Lustria, I don't know how to pronounce that. It makes your lips look more plump as the Makeup Revolution one. But I love this because it's a very nude lip and I just like it if I'm doing kind of like, if I did something with my eyes, adds more attention to my eyes instead of my lips. To finish this video, we're going to end it with the e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set. This is a makeup setting spray, so once you've done all that makeup, if you've done like a nice makeup look and you're like, oh, I don't want it to smudge or anything like that, spray this on it and it lasts. I know people recommend the Urban Decay setting spray. I really want to try that out, but I don't know, maybe if I save enough money I'll talk about it. But definitely get this if you are on a budget side. Get it because it's so good, it's worth it. It just sets your makeup straight away, you feel it and it dries away straight away, but it does it. So that is my beauty essentials. Please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of me. If you want me to do any more college/uni related videos, please comment down below whatever video you have in mind and I'll try to do it for you, because college and uni is starting, so I know mine is. Definitely leave it in the comment section, but other than that, I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.